1 minute until showtime.
Oh shit.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
All right. Getting set up. Today is a big day. Excuse me, because I'm not all the way ready, but I am ready. You know why? Because a motherfucker like me stay ready. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. Boo. The word boo. You know, I've been dealing with these broads, these today broads, and they be calling me boo. And I don't really respond to that because, to my understanding, boo can be just about any motherfucker you like. It could be if you a woman and this is your boo. It could be your goddamn girlfriend you talking to. And if it's a male friend, he could be your boo because he's cool with you. So I'm just saying, my shit is damn near self-explanatory, but I am going to explain some shit to you today about words. Hey, wait a minute, let me do something. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna explain some shit. Hopefully, yeah. Wait, hey, you guys, young grandpa, do me a favor and let me know if you can really hear me. Am I coming through? And do that by calling in. Do me a favor and do that. Call in just to let me know you can hear me. That everything is right. Or one of you motherfuckers. Call in. God damn it. Man, you guys make me so fucking sick. I'm gonna just have to keep going like it is. Uh the average motherfucker would think about the word or words that's being used today the way they're being used. And especially if they're my age or, somewhere in my, category, they would just see how, okay, come on, you guys. That's right. 678. What's happening, brother?
Yo, yeah, you good, bud? I can hear you
All
loud and
right.
clear,
Thank
man.
you, bro. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you. All you guys calling in. Okay. 347. You got a question or you just let me know you can hear me? 347. You got a question or are you just letting me know you can hear me?
Oh yeah, you can hear me? I'm on right now.
Yeah, you on.
Oh yeah, bro. I have a question, man. You know, I'm always searching for the game,
Come on, what's
but
up?
yeah, like I had a joint, right? I knew it since we was young, but like I got locked up, and that connection, like how that go when you get locked up. She gonna continue living her life, but like while I was locked up, pretty much she had dealt with, this was way younger when we was like teenagers. She dealt with somebody, And now, like, you know, we kind of reconnecting. She's a good person, I guess. So I'm kind of like wondering, like, should I take her serious or whatever?
Bro,
or, like, you know, put on her team.
bro, stop. Listen. Do you know how much? Do you hear how much you talking about her, or not?
Right.
What I'm saying is, it ain't about it. No, bro, it ain't about her. It's about you.
Right.
Are you ready for whatever you're talking about? Is she qualified to be? Do you have ways to tell that she can be this person you're talking about without you tripping out on what y'all tripped on in the past? I mean, it's a lot of shit that you ain't answering right there, because none of the shit you talking about actually have anything to do with that bitch.
Right.
It all has to do with what you think and where you coming from about what you think. If what you think is really what you want, then where you coming from should be to go get it. And if you want that bitch, go get her and see what the fuck, you know, you need to see, because you know what to do as far as what to say, how to act, woo woo. You know, you know how to talk. You ain't no square.
God damn, you lacing me with the game right now, bro. Like,
that's all I do, man. That's my thing, brother. And all you got to do is be brave enough to put yourself on Front Street by asking what's really on your mind, and I'm gonna kick it with you about it.
For sure.
All right, bro. Be cool.
Man, I gotta for sure.
All right, look. You guys gotta understand me. I am not your average motherfucker. Average is my enemy. Actually, average is my only formidable enemy. And I must say that motherfucker is the only worthy opponent that I have. And if you don't know what average is my thoughts. If they're average, I'm going to be fucked up, because I ain't trying to be average. 347, what's up? I see you.
Hello?
Yeah, what's happening, brother?
Hey, man, what's up? What's going on, man? I just got your shit last week, man. Good looking out, man. I saw a ton of shit that I never would have thought about before, and I actually realized that all of that shit was just making me weak as an individual.
What'd you get my course?
Just playing up flat out weak.
Hey, what'd you get my course?
I got the confidence course.
Oh, okay. And you said it made you see some shit, huh?
Yeah. I saw a lot of shit that I wasn't paying attention. Like, even in the way that I was speaking to people, like at a regular level, like I noticed that I was not even in the same depth of water that I was communicating with people, and that shit brought into light a lot of stuff that I was never thinking about before.
Think of this, brother.
When it came down to women.
Hey, bro, think of this. Let's say what you did see is 15% of what's in the course. What I'm saying is, imagine.
I agree.
Listen, bro. Imagine what you would see if you was getting 100% of the course, because that's what created Sidewalk University. The dudes calling into my shows, telling me how much they learned, and then as they talk, I can hear, man, that ain't in the course, you know. And then what I'm saying is, when I quiz them, I see they only push themselves as far as they would push themselves, which is not pushing themselves. That's what motherfuckers do. They act like they gonna push themselves, but they don't. But if you enroll in SWU, you're gonna be pushed. And if there's 100 things to get, you're gonna get 110, because we use our own mind too. We're not confined with what we learn. So what we learn teaches us other things. So my point, bro, is if you really got what you got from doing whatever it is you've done with the course, start wondering where you'd be if you was fucking with my school, Sidewalk University.
Oh. I hear you, Flair. And I have a question too.
Come on.
I I know that I heard you sometime that not to get used to putting pressure on broads at your workplace and stuff, but um, I had this little thing I had at work, and we usually work together all the time. I work in surgery, right?
Right.
So we're here and on and then, and she put me on the spot one time. I was like, "Oh damn, Shorty, you just smell kind of good today." And we were doing a case and shit. So when we come through and as she leave the room, she's like, "Oh yeah, and I know that you love all about me now." And I'm like, "Oh shit, well we should say that in front of everybody." So I just replied back, and "Oh, I'm glad you know that, baby. I'm into you too." So I just decided that was like 3 weeks ago. And last week, I think I called her and I said, "Hey, look, I really, I really appreciate what you're about, and the way that you are with yourself, the way you
Come
carry
on, man.
yourself,
Come
the hard
on,
work
man.
that
You
you put
taking
in."
too
And
goddamn long. Come
all
on.
right, I told the bitch, "Look, I'm trying to I'm trying to show you some appreciation, and I was just trying to pick with you, like I'm trying to take you out and shit." And she was like, "Oh no, okay, whatever, blah 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 blah." So I kind of just slid a little joke in there. And she was like, "Oh yeah, whatever, blah blah blah." But then she told me like, "Okay, I'm gonna call you back," and then she hung up and never called me back.
So
And now
listen,
since
listen,
we've been
listen,
at work,
listen. She never called you back, right?
yeah. But the thing is that at
Listen,
work now, she's trying to get my
listen.
attention.
Fuck all that bullshit you talking about. See, you guys don't want the truth. All you want is me to just co-sign the goddamn shit you thinking. Because you ain't thinking that you shouldn't be fucking with no goddamn bitch you work with. And now that the bitch ain't called you back, you have a perfect excuse not to fuck with her no more. But no,
Right.
you would rather keep chasing that whatever you chasing. I don't do that shit. I don't condone that shit. Man, fuck that bitch. You ain't supposed to shit where you eat.
Hey man, you know what? You're right, man. Fuck that bitch. I
Fuck
don't need no
her.
fucking bitch in my workplace. I got my
Hey,
own shit
bro,
going,
fuck
man.
her. It's too many bitches for you to be tripping about a bitch that can cost your livelihood. All she got to do is start some
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
That's all she got to
you're right.
do. Start some shit at work and you fuck because you a dude. All she got to do is do that bitch
Yeah,
shit.
you're
Oh,
right.
oh, oh. You know, they on her side. Fuck that, man. She stopped calling you. So now you have the perfect reason to tell her, look, baby, it's better we just be co-workers. And if she ain't with it, which she gonna be with it because you saying it like a gentleman, you ain't quitting her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she already quit you. You know what I'm saying? So look, baby, you know what? You talking about whatever she talking about. But I don't really want to do that shit and tell her why. I just want to be a co-worker with you because I don't want no problems. And that bitch gonna respect you forever. She fuck around and quit her job to
Right.
fuck with you. That's how
Mhm.
conceited. Hey,
Yeah, man. But to be
that's
honest,
how
man, like that.
conceited I am, man. I think when I make the right
Right.
move, I mean, some magnanimous shit finna happen. This bitch finna quit her job, move across the country, and come be with me and live in a motel until I say she can come live with me. I think like
Right.
I know that's crazy, but I think that's how sharp I think I am.
Yeah, it's just like you said, man. Like now, after I kind of flush it out with you, like I kind of realized that I'm not being honest with myself by just having an expectation that she's just gonna be magically all up on about it if if if, if that's the situation.
No,
But
fuck it, man.
that, just like you said,
Do
I
what
shouldn't
we
be fucking
talking
with her. Yeah,
about.
man. Fuck her.
Do what we talking about right now. Don't be mad. Just make the decision that it's a great thing that it happened. And I'm glad I kicked it with Bud because now I really know what to do. And fucking decide to do it. You ain't gotta be
Yeah,
mad.
man. Absolutely.
You ain't gotta be mad at the bitch or nothing. All you gotta do is decide what you want and then do it. And you're happy with yourself. Fuck the bitch.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah, player.
I
I'm
don't
not
let
even
them
mad about
matter
that.
that much
It's
to
just
me,
that.
man. I really don't. I don't. I mean, of course, I like women, blah blah blah, but I'm not gonna let them make my day. I ain't gonna let them, make this meal taste good. I'm none of that goddamn shit, baby. You are what you are, but that's all until you become more.
Right.
Because I'm looking for more. That bitch can be more if she is. But if she ain't, then I ain't tripping. I'm
Right.
just fucking who I'm fucking with. That's how I think. All right, look, I got a couple of more calls, man. I do. 707, I see you, but 678 been on here a while. Let me get him. 678, what's happening?
What's going on, bud?
No, what's going on, bro?
So, quick question, man. So, is there any such thing as, because I always hear you say, always be thinking. So, is there any such thing as overthinking?
Yes.
Okay. So, if you should always be thinking, how would you not overthink?
Okay, let's say you're thinking about cross the street and you get ready to start crossing the street and you start thinking, God damn, some cars are coming. You don't want to get ran over. Oh, the light is green. You start thinking of all these things. Why would you think of all that shit when you know all you need to do is wait for the light to be green, make sure ain't no cars coming either way to hurt you, and cross the street? While you're thinking of all that other shit that could happen, you're standing there, not crossing the street, waiting and letting whatever could happen set up. So what I'm saying is just transfer that to your actions in the mall. You think you should go talk to this broad, but then you start overthinking. Oh man, maybe this, maybe that. Goddamn, all these people around. You ain't gonna do shit but think. Fuck that. I don't believe in that. I believe that I am not gonna think to kill a cop. I ain't gonna think to rape a bitch. I ain't gonna think to do no goddamn shit to some kids. I ain't gonna rob no bank. I'm not gonna think about suicide. I'm not thinking none of that shit. So I think that I could believe the first thing that come to my mind, because 9 out of 10 times the first thought is the best thought, because that's the thought that's dealing with the situation. The second thought is always dealing with what you think you should do with the situation in its adjustments. Fucking adjustment. I go with what I think, bro. That's Bud. All right.
For sure. One more thing. So
707 and 70. Hold on. 707 and 702. I see y'all, but I gotta take more questions. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, last question, and then I got you. So I did buy a confidence course. I think it's part 1, and you got like 2 sections of one of the one, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like 1 and 2 with the confidence course.
That's parts 1 and 2. There's 4 parts of part 1, 2 parts to part 2, and 1 part to 1-3. So it's 7 parts total.
Okay, so I only got 2 parts then out of the whole confidence course. So if I want to go ahead and continue to get the rest of the parts, can I just shoot you an email and we can just chop it up?
Bro, just like you bought those 2, which is not how I prefer to sell them. You could buy whatever the fuck you want to buy for the next 2, 3, whatever you want to buy. And whatever it costs, just send it and I'll send the shit to you.
Okay, cool. And okay, this question just came up. All right, so instead of doing that, I could get the whole. I'd rather just get the whole thing. Get the whole. Well,
listen. Hit me in the email, rosebud@gmail.com, and tell me, your first 3 digits of your phone number, your area code, and kick it with me, and let me know, and I'll tell you, because if you want to get it all, I'll hook you up for less than paying for it piece by piece.
Yeah, I'd rather get all it.
Well, let's do that, man.
Okay.
All right, later. Hey, 701, what's up?
OG, my OG, this is D. I believe you remember my voice, man.
Yeah, I remember your voice, you motherfucker. What's up, D? Stop right there. Stop. I ain't finna talk to you right now. And you stay on the line. I gotta go to 707. You had that question mark up.
You coming back to me, right? You coming back to me, right?
Yes, I am. 707, what's up?
Sir.
Man, but I thought you skipped me. But I had a comment on a statement that you made on either the last show or 2 shows ago.
Come on.
So the comment is, you said, y'all motherfuckers are scared to think. I think it's a mixture of, we start off not trusting our thoughts, so we always look to somebody else. And then after that, we get lazy. So it's a mixture of, we're scared to think at first, then we get comfortable,
and we get lazy to think. And then you said, I like to ride around in my car by myself and think. And I thought about it like sports. It's like, if I want to make a perfect pass, I got to train it, even though it's boring. So same thing with working on you. Sometimes I got to go in the mirror with no music, no nothing. Sometimes I got to drive, no music, just thinking. Because if I want to work on me, I need to trust me. I can't just listen to you and other people. I need to also trust me and work on like my own thoughts.
So listen to me, man. Do you know what you just explained?
Trust in my own thoughts and
No,
confidence
man.
in your own thoughts.
No. You explained what a motherfucker do when they receive the game that's in what they're hearing. They relate it to whatever they're doing, and they see everything I'm talking about as far as riding by myself, you know, not needing no motherfucker, blah, 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 whatever the fuck you seen. You didn't see it as how I'm saying riding down the street because, you know, them motherfuckers don't talk the right shit, blah, blah, blah. You seeing it being by yourself, thinking about improving, you know, whatever position you playing. You seeing riding by yourself, not listening to a whole bunch of bullshit that motherfuckers in the car thinking about because they ain't really serious. But that's what motherfuckers that receive in game do, bro. They hear it and they apply it to themselves.
Yeah, and it's just like, I know you got a good game, but I need to get to the point where it's just me, whatever my thoughts, yes, absorb the game, but then adjust it to me so that it's not, oh, what would Roseberg do?
Let me tell you something, man, that I believe you. Hey, wait, listen. Let me tell you something that I believe you scared of because of the way you started out. Fuck what you said, man. You already own the path. You already doing shit that motherfuckers that's on the path do. All you gotta keep doing is getting laced by whatever the fuck I say that make you think about what you doing with your shit, and don't be scared to do whatever the fuck you think, as long as you're thinking on the right path. And once you start trusting your thoughts, because every thought you have is on the right path, then you won't be worried about what you think. You would take for granted that you thinking the right shit, and you'll do it because your first thought is always the best thought. All right, brother. I know who you are, that young brother that was telling me about motherfuckers when you was like not sure if that's the case or whatever the fuck you was thinking. You that brother, right?
Yep.
I know who you are, bro, so I know what I'm saying to you, man. So stay down, all right? And believe this, man. Believe this if you believe anything. You already are doing the shit you did not think you could do. You just don't know.
And
go ahead.
I'm saying that, and I realize it. I still, like, you saw me months ago, and I'm still working on trusting my thoughts. And I consciously do it, but I still catch myself doubting. So I get in the mirror like it's like a gym session because I play soccer. When I want to make that pass, I do a pass by myself training. And I'm like, because in the game, I want it to not fuck up. Even though this is boring, I'm going to work on it. So now
but
I get in the mirror.
Shouldn't be boring.
I'm putting away my phone.
It shouldn't be boring, bro.
What was that?
It shouldn't be boring.
Exactly.
This is improving
but it's repetitive,
you.
But I'm trying to get it ingrained.
All right, man. I'm feeling you, man. I'm glad you called in, but I do got some more people. Let me get them. 702. What's up with you, bro? Sorry to keep you waiting so long.
Hey, bud, am I still on?
Yes, you still on, motherfucker. These motherfuckers was on before you. 702, what's up, man?
I can go ahead and talk.
No, you 701. I want 702. He just started talking. Now, D, can you be quiet, please? Come on, 702. Okay, man. Fuck you, man. Yeah, go ahead, 702.
Hey, so I'm looking to where I can get legs with the game to where I can teach women how to catch dates.
Well, listen to this, bro. Let's say you are looking for that. Do you think you gonna get it sounding like your goddamn ass sound? Because the motherfucker that's
Well,
want,
it's just
hey, listen, a motherfucker that want to have a bitch doing something kind of sound like I sound right now. Command of what they saying, know for a fact what they said. They don't sound like they so in question that they gotta talk soft like you.
yeah. I get you. I get you.
So come on with some real shit, bro.
Like I'm looking for strategies in like the conversation, like when to attack, like basically when to attack. The trick.
Hey, stop.
so I can get
Stop. Do a basketball team just attack, or do they set up and attack?
Yeah.
Answer that.
Well, they do both.
Okay, you're right. But let me ask you this. How do they show that they're a team?
Well, they work together.
Because they set up an attack and they use that attack, and when it's set up and it's right where it should be, they do what they should do to score, but they don't always score. So I do understand that. My point is, you have to set up what the fuck you doing. Do you set up what you're looking for as far as with the woman?
Yes, I have already been in a scenario to where I've set it up.
Stop. That scenario you're talking about, how did you set it up?
Well, I said it was so fly, so slick. Like I had her like really ready, really determined to really go get cash with me. So like she had multiple guys trying to talk to her right now.
Stop.
Do
you hear how much you're talking about her?
Yeah, but I just don't know how to direct her.
That's why you didn't get what the fuck you talking about getting. Because you worried about that bitch.
Yeah.
If you ain't worried about you, why should she worry about you?
No, I'm worried about myself.
Well, you didn't let her know it. You didn't let her know it, and you sure didn't let me know it, because all you talking about is that bitch. All these dudes is fucking with the bitch, you know, the bitch this and the bitch that. Come on, man. All of that is why you didn't get to get what you want. Because I would have been saying, man, you know, I did this, you know, woo woo, and you know, I made sure that this bitch understood woo woo woo, and I would be talking about what I did as far as it didn't work and the reason I'm asking questions. I wouldn't be talking about what the bitch did, what the bitch thought, and all that goddamn shit. You doing bitch shit. Now, if you don't understand that, I don't want to talk to you no more. If you do, you could ask another question.
Okay, I do understand that. I appreciate that.
Do you have another question?
Nah.
All right, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Listen to me. When you get laced, you're supposed to accept it. And if you don't fucking understand, then you think about it. And after you've thought about it, and you got some goddamn questions, call back in, press the number, whatever. And I'll kick it with you, man. It ain't like it's over. It's just that what you talking about ain't what's up. So think about it, man. All right?
All right.
Check game,
all right,
guys.
thank you.
I'm real with mine. So I'm not trying to have yes men. I don't want motherfuckers to agree with me. I want motherfuckers to see what I'm saying. And then I want them to turn it in to what, like that 707 call did. He turned it into his life. All right, goddamn D, let me go for you now, goddamn it.
Hey, OG, first of all, I just want to say, I saw you on live on YouTube. I'm like, man, let me call my OG, say what's up to him. So I just got to say what's up to you. And
you a damn lie. You know you got three questions.
Listen, OG, I'm going to let you talk.
Oh, you got three questions, G, so come on.
Hey, fifth game. OG, man, you're not going to believe this shit, man. And nigga had a COVID, man. Listen. I had coronavirus, man. Thank God I made it through it, bro. The nigga was drinking water like fish, man. You know, the health department released a nigga. But I just got to say hello to you. I miss you, nigga. Hey, one of these days I'm going to call you. I'm going to bless you some swisher and some tequila.
G, you know I love you, man.
What's
I
up?
ain't never met you,
Hey,
but you just said
OG,
you a certain motherfucker. You do the same thing every time,
hey,
and that's why you
hey,
cool with me.
OG, I'm about to let you go in a minute. Hey, I just want to say this shit, man. Hey, to all the listeners that listen to this dude, man, take this guy serious, man. This shit ain't no joke, man. This game is dangerous as fuck, man. I love this nigga. Hey, OG, I'm gonna holler at you before you spread me with your double barrel Uzi, OG.
All right, G, be cool, man.
Hey, OG, one last question, OG.
Come on.
Hey, how many bullets your double barrel Uzi holds, man?
Hey, an unlimited clip. It's self-reloading.
Hey, it's 16 shots. 16
No,
shots.
man, mine ain't
It's
got
gonna
no
press
number.
you.
Mine ain't got no number. If it's 32 and it get to 32, automatically 32 more come once that 30-second bullet shot. You know why? You know why? Because my Uzi is reloaded. My Uzi is reloaded by my thoughts. My Uzi is not reloaded by physically putting bullets in it. So I can, I can mentally think something in a nanosecond where it might take 10 nanoseconds for a motherfucker to physically do it.
Hey, OG, you want to spray a nigga with your double barrel Uzi and you're going to bless him with some game. That's one thing I love about you, man. I'm going to holler at you. Hey, OG, take my words, man. One of these days, I'm going to come back, bless you with some swishes, some tequila. OG, I wish I had an uncle like you. You know I love you, nigga. Words from a young nigga.
All you got to do is call in.
One love.
Call in. You know I am your uncle. Now, let me get 216, man. You shit talking motherfucker.
Much love, OG. One, much love, man. Much love.
All right, 216. What's up?
Hey, what's up, bud?
Nothing. What's happening with you?
Calling in, man. Long time listener, man. Be digging all that shit you be talking about. Hey, look, this is a question I got, man. My name is T.Y. calling out of Cleveland. So look, all right, I got a little female that I've been kind of off and on with, hot and cold with for a number of years. You know what I'm saying? So this time I said, man, I'm gonna lay off this bitch. You know what I'm saying? It was more of a mutual type thing. But, you know, I always leave the door open for this motherfucker for some reason. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know why? You know why? And I can hear in your voice that you're running from this. You know why you do what you're doing? Your ass pussy whooped, and you know
it. I can't really say pussy whooped, man.
Hey, but what do the bitch give you besides pussy? Wait, stop. What do the bitch give you besides pussy for you to be tripping on her like you are?
Well, man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really tripping on her. I say this. My mother died, and it's
wait. Moms, you know, I'm sorry to hear that, but that ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. You making excuses.
You right.
So why the fuck?
No, it ain't no pussy whoop thing, though, bud.
You don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit, bro, you don't want to admit that it's you pussy whooped. So until you admit it, you're going to be seeing all this shit that you've been thinking and it ain't doing shit for you. So if it was right, thinking it consistently would make it work for you. But it ain't right, bro. You pussy whooped. The bitch ain't shit. You know it, but you like fucking her. That's why you leave the door. Because there's one thing about it. Shut the door on the bitch and she'll be another motherfucker. I bet that.
That's what I've done. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've done. But listen, I do what I'm supposed to do. I dress. You know what I'm saying? I go out.
I don't want to talk to you, man. Hey, bro, I do not want to talk to you because you full of shit. And all you gonna do is explain the bullshit you thinking, and you ain't gonna think that you've been thinking that same bullshit all this time. And if it was anything like you think it is, shit would be different. So otherwise, I can't talk to you because you ain't gonna believe the truth. You've convinced yourself that what you thinking is right. So what can I do with that except say la vie. I'm gone. I don't be trying to convince no motherfucker to believe me. That nigga doing and saying and thinking sucker shit. And he gonna get sucker results. And he don't realize he go out and do the same shit, open the door, close the door, woo, 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 over and over, and get the same results. That's the absolute definition of being stupid. Doing the same thing over and over, but expect different results. Man, shit. See, the reason I fuck with my thoughts is because they're sneaky. And they can throw a slick left jab. I spar with Average every week. And I have an all-out brawl with that motherfucker for 4 or 5 times a year. Fact is, I beat Average ass each time. I'm not finna let Average overtake me. I can win the battles I have against Average because I used to be Average. My name was John Average Dixon. Then I got laced with a little slickness at about 8 to 12 years old. I don't really came about. But I came out of that average shit by the time I was 12. And when I hit my teens, I went buck wild, searching for my truth. And I found it in Fuller's motherfucking pool hall where I met some real pimps. 3 minutes listening to the shit they was talking, I stripped that Average fucking jacket off. And I left it for the average motherfucker that could wear it. I have not thought about anything average since I graduated high school, where I was an average student. But after using that initial game that I stole from them niggas in Fuller's, I caught a bitch and I got to pimping. 407, what's up, bro?
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How you doing?
I have a problem. I have a homeboy who wants to hook up with some bitches. He's over 45 and he doesn't know where to get bitches. What should I tell him?
Well, what are you, someone to fill people's fantasies?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you a person that think you should fill or fulfill people's fantasies? Because it sounds like this guy you're talking about. Sound like this guy you're talking about has a fantasy, and he's brought his.
Sounds like, oh.
What? Go ahead.
I think he's not. I think he really just wants to hook up with a chick and can't find one. I don't.
No.
I don't know what to do.
Woman, do you want to know, or do you want to think what you're thinking? Because if you do want to think what you're thinking, you don't really need to talk to me. Because what I'm saying is that motherfucker have a fantasy, and he told you about it. Mm-hmm. And the reason it's a fantasy because he ain't did shit about it to make it true. Now, if he wanted to hook up with another bitch, he would do it, and he'd have that bitch, and then he would, if he wanted y'all to be together with him, he'd tell you, and y'all would be together. But he is fantasizing because he's not wanting to do what it takes to do what he wants. He wants your approval. That's why he let you know it so that you can say, okay, do it and I'll help you. And then he'll feel okay about it. But it won't be fulfilling. And I would venture to say you wouldn't even hook up with another woman with him, would you?
It's maybe also because English is not his first language.
Did I ask you what language
he doesn't really want to go out.
Did I ask you what language
I don't think that fantasy's ever going to happen.
Well, ma'am, what I'm saying is you're avoiding the question. And that's what a lot of people do. That's why people don't have understanding. I asked you, would you hook up with him and another woman? It has nothing to do with his language.
Never.
Never. Okay. What I'm saying is I was right because I said I would venture to say you wouldn't do that. Now, Why
I would
do you?
absolutely not do that.
Well, why do you think I said that though?
Because that's what he's thinking.
No, because I'm listening to you talk, and I can hear your voice, and I'm
Oh.
reading you.
Mhm.
I'm like not getting
Mhm.
into you, but I am reading you, and I hear the tone you're using when you say certain words, and you let me know ain't no way you would do that goddamn shit. So now it leads me to
Absolutely not.
ask you this. It leads me to ask you this. Why are you even concerned about this? You like this dude a lot?
Because I'm fucking tired of hearing about it. Yeah, like that's my buddy. I'm tired of hearing about it, bro.
Do you
For real.
like him a lot or not?
As kind of a friend, he's kind of, yeah.
Wow, the friend zone. See, you would rather have a motherfucker
Like not
boring-
even there.
But I'm saying you would have somebody around that arena boring you to death than to tell this motherfucker, man, if you want another bitch, go catch one, motherfucker. Quit telling me about it. I don't want to hear that goddamn
Like
shit.
I'll fucking help him catch her. That's why I called you. Because you know.
Hey, listen, now you making me think you lying about would you hook up with the bitch. If you gonna help him catch a bitch,
Oh
you
yeah.
if you
Just a
gonna
bitch?
help him
Yeah,
catch a
I would do
bitch,
that.
you sure enough want to get some pussy.
Right, but I wouldn't share. I don't think I'm a good wingman like that.
Oh, so you saying if you want to fuck with a bitch, you'll fuck with her by yourself, but you wouldn't share your man with that bitch.
Absolutely. I wouldn't do that to her. I would respect her. I just want to know what I should tell him. He doesn't get out much. I don't know.
Tell that
After
motherfucker
COVID,
to catch his own bitch and leave you alone. Or you go catch a bitch and call him. And
okay,
say,
I like that.
Hey, or you
I
go catch a bitch and call him and tell him to bring his ass over.
Okay.
Either
I don't know
one.
any of those. Okay, but I'll try. I'll try.
Either one.
I think I'm going to tell him to stop talking about it. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too. Well, unusually, but sometimes I talk to women, but I'll be real. See, here I am today. I can't stand average worth of fuck. I'm talking about anything average. I just refuse to kick it about. Male or female, I'm saying, if they want to be average, you just don't want to talk to me. That's why I don't run with many motherfuckers. Tay, my nigga. Because the rest of them motherfuckers, too close to being and remaining average for the rest of their lives. Now this brings me to my nigga Tay. He up here, that nigga older than me. I'm 68. He just made 72. And I'm gonna have this little shebang for him. It's a belated type birthday thing. The doggone park at Sunset Park yesterday, shit was canceled for whatever reason. But tonight, we fucking, gonna hang out for real. And the thing is, this nigga come up here, got this fine ass motherfucker waiting on him, and he get here, and damn near nothing goes as planned. And I asked the nigga if he had a new boo. And that nigga say, nigga, today, anything or any bitch can be your boo. Shit. I gotta see where that bitch is really coming from. But she is cool in a bitch. She is a bitch I can see fucking with, yeah. Now, that's just an exchange between two niggas. But it did something for me after I rolled off thinking about it. That shit was dope. Because the motherfucking bitch, beauty is what beauty does. You could be fine as a motherfucker, but if you ain't really bringing nothing to the table, Ain't that a bitch? I'm just saying, man. That nigga, I love that nigga, man. Come on, 225.
Hey, what's happening, bud?
Nothing. What's happening with you, brother?
Ain't nothing to it, man. I think these dudes, they all want to be players and pimps, and they confused. A lot of these niggas just male whores, and they think they pimping because they get some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I know what you're saying, and that could be what they thinking. But the fact of the matter is, no one stands up for what's real. That's what I'm talking about. This bullshit.
Gotcha.
This bullshit could be anything. Instead of them saying, "Look, you my main squeeze," something that a motherfucker really know what they talking about. They rather say boo, so they slide and they safe. And it can mean whatever some motherfucker think. No, shit means something. And when you use the words meaning what they mean, you give a totally different understanding about what you saying. And that's my point. That nigga say, man, he didn't say this verbally, but he was really saying to me, nigga, what the fuck you asking me about a motherfucking boo for? Nigga, I don't fuck with no boo. He was really saying that. But the nigga is a diplomatic motherfucker at this time in his life. So he was using diplomacy. But I'm telling you, man, the reality of it is a motherfucker like us don't use them fucking today terms because they do not mean what the fuck we talking about.
Shit, cause man, a lot of these dudes think they be pimping, and them girls the women be pimping on their ass. They think, oh man, I'm fucking a bitch. Man, the bitch, she using you just fun time.
Okay, but let me ask you this: how can the bitch be pimping on him without sending him to the track and him selling some dick or booty or whatever the fuck he gonna do out there? I'm saying that's what's wrong. People use words any kind of goddamn way. Ain't no bitch gonna be able to pimp on a nigga. A bitch gonna be able to use a nigga, play a nigga, whatever the fuck, but she ain't gonna be able to pimp on him.
I got you. Okay, yeah, I'm using the wrong shit. I got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep, I got you. Well, I ain't gonna hold you up, man.
All right, bro. I appreciate it, man. That was some good shit. Hey, you guys. Right. So the thing about me, if God do bless young motherfuckers to get into their 60s and older, you gotta remember when you like 48, 49, you gotta remember your friend Rosebud told you this shit. You look back and try to remember when you was 14 or 15. And when you do remember that, remember the motherfuckers that you was running with, male and female. Now, once you've done that, see if those motherfuckers aren't the most important people in the world to you, those that you still have contact with. Even them motherfuckers that was your enemies. The bully, the girl that got away. All of them motherfuckers are important to you. They're important to your very being. 714, what's up, brother?
Oh shit, what's happening? What's happening, Rosebud?
Nothing,
Here's my question.
Come on.
I got two questions.
Come
Number
on.
one, you want to hear my life story?
No.
All right then. So my issue is I've been just building myself. So how can what should I want from a bitch now that it's been so long where I'm doing me so long? What should I want from a woman that I'm meeting? Like, what is it?
Well, first of all, you're telling yourself bullshit because you ain't been doing you if you don't know what you want from a bitch. But you gotta have something.
Yeah, because that's been.
You gotta have something that you're doing that this bitch can help me. If you don't, then what are you gonna want from her? You ain't gonna need anything but some pussy. So I'm saying that's what
that's the thing. I've been doing my own thing for so long. I don't see how to incorporate having a woman involved. I see benefits
Man, come on, man.
But
Do you want me to front you off with that bullshit you talking? Because I will if you want me to.
I really want to know the truth.
So what I'm saying, bro, how can you be doing you? Because you involved a lot of things. Whatever your projects are, whatever your wishes are, whatever your aspirations are, and whatever concerning the bitch you want. So first and foremost, if that's the case, what kind of bitch do you want? Do you know?
It's been so far from my mind that I haven't given it much
So
thought.
all these things that I'm talking about is where you need to address yourself, bro. If you don't know what kind of bitch you want, how you gonna find her?
I'm gonna have to find out.
No, you ain't, man. You ain't gonna find out. You're gonna go and do what you've been doing and convince yourself that you've been busy doing you when what you've been busy doing is being a sucker. And you don't know how to go out and work no more. So if you want to tell yourself you've been busy doing you, keep on. But you ain't gonna get to tell me that shit. You ain't gonna want to talk to me. Because if you was doing you, you would be doing whatever the fuck you're talking about right now. I know, silence. That's what I'm
Right
getting.
on, right on.
I'm just saying, you want to get laced, quit bullshitting yourself. It starts with you. It don't start with no goddamn bitch. If you could bullshit yourself, why can't the bitch bullshit you?
I'm gonna start right
if
there.
you don't
Thanks, bro,
believe
but
if you don't believe in yourself, why should the bitch believe in you? I'm just saying, motherfuckers don't think of this shit because it's real shit. You rather think of bullshit. You rather think of something to let you keep thinking the shit you think. And like I say, you go out this week, you go out next week, you go out the week after that, and each one of them damn weeks you expect something different. And you've been doing the same thing each one of them weeks. So that's the absolute definition of being stupid. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a difference. You feel me, bro? Look like you. I might have ran him off. I'm so chicken shit. Man, I wish I would hold one of you motherfuckers' hand. I mean, I don't mean to like make you feel like you gotta hang up. But if you do, you really do need to hang up. So what I'm saying is, back, long time ago, even your motherfucking enemies, are important to you. So those were the times that you was like becoming you. And each and every one of those motherfuckers had a little hand in who the fuck you are today. That's why those motherfuckers, even though you don't acknowledge it, they're very important to you. I'm talking about the girls, Elaine Claiborne, Sandra Glasser, Michelle Barksdale, Lila Thompson. I'm talking about all of them girls, Ann Sneed. Oh my goodness. All of them girls who are now the women of my life, as far as, I'm not going to be able to forget them. I know them. And the niggas, Michael Virgil, Billy Randolph, John Bumpus, Lee Ferrara, the white boy, some of the motherfucking dudes that influenced, my rowdy youth. I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for my lifelong friends. 956. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's going on, Roosevelt?
Nothing, man. What's happening with you?
I'm chilling. I don't have a question. I just wanted to call in and say, man, what I got from you, man, is the little things, man. You start building the little things, your thoughts, you start building them, man. You start going forward, man. I barely started realizing that, man. And I just wanted to call in and say thank you for that, man.
Well, I appreciate you, brother. And the thing about me, it doesn't matter how big it is, just as long as it's something that's improving you. And you see that it's a such thing that you can improve yourself by what you think, not by what I'm saying, maybe what I'm saying helping you think it, but the thoughts that you follow up on after you think it is what's up, man.
Nah, yeah, man. I appreciate you, man.
I
Be
appreciate
cool.
you too, brother. You be cool too. See, them kind of conversations right there are the strongest for me. I'm saying he ain't bought my shit. He ain't touting how much it is, blah, blah, blah. He's just talking about fucking with me over whatever amount of time. I ain't really giving a fuck, how much time it's been. I just give a fuck that he appreciate me. He appreciate what I'm doing to the extent he needed to call in and say something. Now, that's dope to me. So I mentioned, maybe I didn't mention it, but let me just say it again. I'm blessed. I'm a blessed man to have so many lifelong friends still walking the earth, sane, and in good health. I got a lot. 321. I'm sorry. What's going on with you, 321?
What's happening with you, Rosebud?
Nothing. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, this still. Hey, I'm wondering what's going on with the rest of that audio book, man. I'm ready to listen to the rest of it.
Bro, about 2 weeks ago, or maybe a little longer, the link to it, I guess, expired, and it was fucked up. But 2 days ago, I just got the link to part 1. And after today, today's Mother's Day. Matter of fact, happy Mother's Day, you guys. Today's Mother's Day. After today, I go in the studio to actually do part 2. So by the end of the weekend, I'm going to have it. By the end of the week, not the weekend. By the end of this coming week, I'll have part 2. So it'll be there for you.
Word, that's cool, man. Appreciate it. And I just want to say before I hang up, the part how you caught your first bitch, man. To all the fellas out there trying to get some of this game. How Rose caught his first bitch is exactly how you need to go about gaining your confidence. Go listen to the story if you ain't heard it yet. But it's the exact same scenario in any man's life when he starts to become a man. You just got to go out there and do that shit, bro.
Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. You really hit that nail on the head. Hey, 917, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah, I got you.
How you doing, Rosebud?
I'm good, brother. How about yourself?
I'm blessed. Quick question. I'm a professional guy. I'm a corporate guy, but I'm an entrepreneur. So I've been lucky enough to come up on some very big financial opportunities. And I'm in a position to make millions of dollars over the next few years. I'm a young guy. I'm 30. And I still have this issue where I'm attracted to these trashy, like bartender tattoo type of girls. Mm-hmm. And it's only going to bring me down. It's a confidence issue. But
it's not. No, it's not. Listen. No, it's not. Listen to this and you're not going to believe it. Have you heard me ask dudes what kind of woman they want?
No.
Well, I ask that a lot. No one ever asked me what kind of woman I want. What kind of woman I want is exactly the fucking bitch you talking about. The bitch in the bar, the bitch that don't necessarily have shit together, but ain't no slut or whatever. And the reason I want that bitch is because if I go after that corporate thinking bitch and I fall out with her 8 months later, she gonna want everything I have. And the court is gonna give her that opportunity. What I'm saying is you may not realize you're seeing low risk bitches or the low hanging fruit as the fruit you want right now. You ain't really, you ain't really trying to get into that higher fruit. There's plenty of low-hanging fruit. So long as you know and accept that's what you're doing, then you won't trip about it.
Oh shit! It's everyone else that, but that's really what it is that I realize, oh, okay, they're gorgeous, they're sexy, they're fun, they're feminine, but I don't have to, put all my eggs in a basket, if you will.
Well, that's the way you're supposed to think, man. That's the way you can grow to be whoever you're going to be without any restrictions. Don't put restrictions on yourself because of how society did made you think. You don't need to, because you have this potential, you don't need to search for that potential bitch. You need to search for whatever bitch that you need right now for whatever your desires are along the way, creating what you're trying to create. And when you get their millions, you still might not want to fuck with, the kind of bitch that want to take your millions. I know I ain't. Bro, I have fun. This weekend, I was with 3 bitches. Why? Not why, but coincidentally, the shit, they bumped heads, blah, blah, blah. I wasn't with them all at once, but, bumping heads meaning I'm done with one, finna go to sleep, another bitch call and woo, woo. 12 hours later, another motherfucker call, all in the same weekend. But that's because I'm looking for low-hanging fruit. That means it's a lot of them you can get, but you ain't eating them all. You gonna put them in the basket.
Rosebud.
What's up, man?
Rosebud, that's true wisdom. I have one more question for you.
Come on.
I got this girl. She's a ex-stripper street girl, but I fuck with her. Well, I don't trick on the bitch. I don't pay the bitch. And she wanted to learn the real estate business, blah, blah, blah. I taught her a lot. And now I got her pulling in business for me. She's bringing in a deal. I'm still fucking her. Also, do I fucking to make her bring me more deals? Or do I use the fucking along with the business? What do you think?
Bro, do you know what an asset is?
Yes, sir.
No, you don't. You know what people say assets are. Because this bitch that you're wondering about is worth whatever she's worth. If it's 2 deals, period, or it's 15 deals, she's whatever asset it is, whatever level that rates with you. So if you want to try to make her get you more deals, that's fine. But you ain't gonna do nothing but create problems for you and the bitch. So if you think she's capable of getting more deals, but she hasn't been motivated properly, then your conversation has to adjust. And you have to start, motivating her through what you say instead of telling her to do this, that, and the other. It's all about game, man. Mm. And if you don't know how to bring shit, you ain't gonna get what the fuck you want. You just gonna get a version of what you want.
She's working hard. She's working hard and hustling on the dream because it's a real business. I mean, she can really make money. So she's hustling for that whole opportunity, and I'm pushing her and selling her the dream.
Why are you telling me that?
Because I wanna know if I should invest more time in the bitch or not. Because I got plenty of business going on,
No, man. You act like I know you. You act like I know what you do every day. How the fuck can I tell you to invest more time in that bitch? I got to know everything you do. So I can say you can spend from 3 to 7 with her. I'm not saying those hours. I'm just making an example. My point is you know your life 300,000 times better than I do. So who should you be asking if you should spend more time with her or not?
No one. Yeah, myself.
You're a fucking lie. That's right. You should be asking your damn self, not no one. You should be asking yourself. And then whatever the fuck you decide, you should believe it and make it happen. And then you fucking see what happens from that. And that's how you keep going. And what I'm saying, as long as you're thinking properly, she can make money. She got the energy, so you have to direct it. As long as you're
That's right.
directing
That's
it
right. And
as long as you're directing it to where it's supposed to go, you ain't got to do nothing extra. You just got to be you directing. And whatever's going to develop, could develop, relationship-wise, blah, 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 may develop on its own. But me, I stay away from people that work with me.
I appreciate the wisdom, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, bro, for sure. I'm sorry, 248, man. I had you on here forever, man, but I got you now. What's happening?
What's going on, Rosebud? How you doing, man?
I'm excellent, man. How about yourself?
Listen, man, I just want to give you props, man. You know, I love you since American Pimp and all that. I got both your books. I learned game from you. Got married, especially when you told him you a raw motherfucking Jim. Hey, man, I took that philosophy, man. Told my wife. I told her I was the prize, and the deal was signed, man. So I just called to give you love and give you your props while you're alive and give you all your flowers. And thanks for the game.
Hey, bro, you don't know how big that is, man. That's some big shit, man. Motherfucker usually be dead. Motherfucker usually be dead before people appreciate him. I'm getting mine while I'm alive. I appreciate it, bro.
I remember my cousin brought the tape over when I first seen you because you came off like a regular guy. You ain't come out like you was some street pimp. You said, hey, you said you was a square, so then you just flipped that switch so much. God, good game, man. I just want to give you your props, man, and thank you.
All right, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, those are the best, man. And so we all know who to thank for our good fortune. I mean, we do. Whether you believe in God or not, it's something bigger than you that makes what you want happen. And I just say thank you, Jesus, because I believe in God. And he's allowing me to see these days and the ones that's going to come. You know, and I'm just saying, you know, it's just a good thing to be able to appreciate the seriousness of your life. And all you guys got to understand that, man, me and my nigga Shantae, man, we didn't have arguments. You know, we didn't fell out. The nigga stole a bitch from me. Every time I say that, it cracks me up. Yeah, that nigga stole. That nigga stole a bitch from me. And he got the guilt when he had the bitch in the car. Then he called me. He said, Bud, yeah, nigga, I got me a new one. I said, yeah, nigga. I'm used to this nigga calling me, telling me that shit. But then he said, here, she want to talk to you. And before I could say something, the nigga gave the bitch the phone. I'm talking to the bitch. So the nigga telling me he got one. What I'm going to do, get out on the bitch? Hey, baby. No, I told him, it's the girl. You with the right motherfucking pimpin' Shantae, woo, 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 whatever I told him. But the nigga didn't tell me that she was looking for me. So I'm telling you, man, I held that against that nigga for a long time. But the pimpin' says, you can't let no bitch come between you. So I did not let it come between and that nigga. But it was always an issue. Not a negative issue. It was just an issue where I could say he's a cross artist. Cross artist, motherfucker. So the nigga crossed me 40 years ago. So it must have not been shit. But he did cross me. I love this. God damn it. Hey, not only do I love this shit from back then, I'm going to go tonight. Hey, you guys. I'm gonna call this nigga right now and find out exactly what it's gonna be, so that I can tell you. So you can come if you're here in Vegas, because I'm buying you a drink. Yes, motherfucker. Just come. I'm buying you a drink. Oh. Nigga, I'm doing a live show. Wait. Hey, nigga, you there?
Yeah, what you say, bud?
Nigga, I'm doing a live show and I'm telling them that, you know, my motherfucking 50-year friend finna have a goddamn party tonight. But I forgot the fucking place. What is it? Where is it? The Artisan?
Yeah, on Sahara, yeah.
The Artisan on Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard?
No, it's just on Sahara.
Sahara and what, nigga?
Sahara and what? Oh, Highland, like Highland.
Highland?
The treasure. What's the name?
Tay.
It's right.
Tay, wait. What's the address? Fuck where it's near.
Hold on a second.
Hey, you guys, this my motherfucking 72-year-old old motherfucker. He gonna take about 20 minutes to get this address. What, nigga?
1501 West Sahara.
Nigga, hey.
20 minutes,
hey, motherfuckers. 1501 West Sahara. Bring your ass over there. I'm buying your drinks, motherfuckers. 205. Wait, Tay, they might want to ask you something. Hold on. 205, what's going on, bro?
What's up, bud? How you doing, my man?
205, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Some of these
How you
cats
doing?
be tripping. But Tay, I'm gonna let you go, nigga. Nigga, your motherfucking ass got on some skinny. Tay, you talking about some skinny jeans, nigga?
That was last night.
hey, nigga. So tonight you gonna be coming with your motherfucking shirt sleeve rolled up over your suit.
No. Hey, bud. I'm coming with the pink and gold on their ass, bud. I'm coming with that pink and gold, man. You know, I'm dripping gold everywhere, man. Even my shoes gold, bud.
nigga, fuck you with that stupid. Hey, with that fucking pimp shit, nigga. You act like you gonna get some kind of award.
Shit, I'm gonna get the achievement award. You know,
nigga, ain't nobody giving out no awards, because if they do, we gonna have to give out a couple of $100 bills.
Hey, we getting bud, they giving out the ABP award. You know that, man. Always be pimping, man. Shit.
Nigga, that's my shit, man. You black motherfucker. Nigga, you know I'm gonna be there tonight. It's gonna be on and cracking, baby.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. Be cool.
All right, bud.
All right, you guys. You heard my nigga. It's on and cracking. 1501 West Sahara. 818. What's up, baby?
What's going on, man? I love to hear you and Sante kick that shit.
818. Oh,
it makes
fuck.
any nigga
I ain't got my shit on. You there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait, bro. Wait. You got to hold on, because I didn't have my headphones on when I was talking to 205. Hold on. 205, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up,
Okay,
bro?
I'm sorry, man. I didn't have my headphones on at first. What's up?
Yeah, so man, he Robud talking bad about me like I'm scared, man. I'm saying what I'm saying, but he can't hear me.
I didn't have my headphones on, man. Come on.
No, you good. But my question is how to remain poised in all situations, because a lot of times I find myself, just say if I come across a certain female, if I feel uncomfortable, You know what I'm saying? It's like I can feel that energy. I can feel it on my facial expression, or
Yeah, but why do
just
you
in
feel
any other type of
uncomfortable? What
situation.
bitch make you uncomfortable?
I will be honest. I'm more so since I've been younger. I always kind of been like introverted to myself. So if I
Okay,
get
bro, listen.
around a large group of
Bro, none of that matters. It matters because you're allowing
right.
you're allowing it to matter. What it is that you're a person that's kind of private, but you can't be private if you're trying to be social. So you got to understand the choice.
Right.
You got to make the choice. I'm gonna either be this private guy or I'm gonna be social. And if you're gonna be social, the way to be confident in being social is to know what the fuck you're gonna say and talk about because you know you. And I would venture to say, you don't know you worth a fuck. Am I right or wrong?
Not like I supposed to.
So what I'm
Not
saying,
like I
bro,
supposed.
listen, man, if you want to make improvements, that's where you start with you. And you got to know everything you want. You got to know everything, not gotta know. Everything has to be about what you want. Has to be where you coming from. And you have to see success thinking like that. And as you improve, learn how to think like that and think more openly like that, shit will start showing up for you, bro. But then again, you can bring your ass to Sidewalk University and get laced off the top because that's the shit I teach.
Okay, I'm down to do that.
All right, bro. Check me out. AskRosebud.com or AskRosebud@gmail.com. The email and the site. Check it out. 818, there you go. I got you, man. I'm sorry. What's up? 678, I got you in a minute. Come on, 818.
You feel me? All right,
Yeah.
Bud, man. I love to hear you and Tay kick that shit. You and Shantae kick that shit, man. I love to hear that shit. What I got to say today? I got a question today. Getting past my I got a girl and everything all good and peachy. Well, I'm trying to get past the past with her because she went through my phone before and she trying to pick on me. She be picking on me saying, "Oh, you was on some simp. You was singing about that bitch. You was all in love with that bitch. You was," and she hit you up while you was with me and you still was talking to her and woody woo woo woo. And I don't even care no more. But it's like she keep picking with me and I'm like, I ain't nothing like my past. I got lace now. I ain't gonna say I'm a physical lace, but I'm better now.
Bro, are you gonna live in the past or not? You don't have to answer it to me. You don't have to answer it to me. You have to answer it to your goddamn self. And if that bitch can't let the past go, then you can't be fucking with that bitch. Because the past is gonna always be a problem because it's something that's not gonna change. The past is the past. And if you want to remember it, you're gonna always remember what the past says, and you're gonna go for that. Then fuck you. I ain't with you. That's me, man. I don't know what you gonna do.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. But we got the family thing going on, everything all good. I don't have a problem.
Bro, you crying now. I don't want to hear you crying ass shit, nigga. If you got a family, fine, do whatever for your family. And do whatever you gotta do. But about the problem you brought up, she ain't worth fucking with to me.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I hear you, G. I hear you, G.
760, what's up?
Hey, Rosebud, how's it going? I talked to you a while ago about the concept of being a Jaguar. I don't know if you remember that, but right now I'm in San Diego. I'm just checking out the city right now, just enjoying myself after working 7 days a week for 3.5 months. And I come to understand this about my trip, man, is that I have always been a loner. I like doing my own thing and doing whatever I want to do it. And I'm just curious, what do you think of the concept of being a loner, like a lone wolf, instead of a sheep like most people? What do you think about that?
Well, you have to be a lone wolf, but are you being a lone wolf and you're not being social?
Well, I'll put it this way, man, is that...
Yes. Fuck, I'll put it this
Go ahead.
way. Yes, you know you are.
All right.
Is that true or not?
Well, let me put it this way. I
No,
choose
man,
to be
I don't want to
social,
hear
but
your
only to
bullshit,
certain people.
bro. I don't want to hear your bullshit.
Okay.
I'm asking you just
Go
a
ahead.
point blank question. You know, you ain't really real with yourself, right or wrong? Cause come on, man. What'd you say you wanted? You met a what'd you say at first? I didn't kind of forgot. What'd you say?
Well, I'll put it this way, man. Is that I choose to be social, but I keep my
Right, the
social
lone
group
wolf
small.
thing.
But for the most part,
Wait, stop. The lone wolf thing. I forgot. It had left my mind for
okay.
a second. But anyway, I'm saying you sound like the kind of guy that says, yeah, I'm being a lone wolf. But you're really only saying that because you're totally introvert and you can't really fucking socialize. Now, that's what it sounds like to me. That doesn't mean that's what it is. So I ask you, what's up?
Well, I'll put it this way, man. I've gone through things growing up, especially in my family, in which you have a hard time trusting other people when you cannot really even trust people in your family.
Stop, man, stop.
Go ahead.
Did I ask you any of that?
Well, I just want to explain
No,
about
bro.
why
What I'm
I might
saying
not
is,
be a very
did
social
I
person.
ask you any of that?
No, but I can
So
read the
stop,
question.
man.
I'll see if I'll give you more
Do
straight
you
answer.
want to learn something, or do you want to keep convincing your goddamn self of the stupid shit you say? Because all you do is say something stupid and then start talking about why you said it. Who gives a fuck why you want to get ran over by a car? If you want to get out there and get ran over, go ahead. But if you don't want to get ran over, you need to shut your goddamn mouth and hear some shit you don't think. How
Okay,
about
then I
that?
want to hear it. I'll shut up and I'll hear it.
So, motherfucker, do you want to be a lone wolf or are you an introvert?
I can say being more of a sociable person.
Hey, man,
but
I'm
with
not
select
fucking with you,
few.
man. I don't fuck with motherfuckers that run from shit. You a runner. You don't answer shit because you a punk. And you know you a punk. And you try to act like you not a punk. But I hear punk all in you because you won't answer one goddamn question without explaining your fucking self. Punk ass motherfucker. Don't call me no more. 614, what's up? Are you there? Hey. Cut this motherfucker off too. Man, ain't no motherfucker finna ask me shit after they hear me talking this kind of shit. Cause you know that fucking dude on that last call was a motherfucking punk. You heard how many questions I asked him. Some of them questions I asked him like 4 times. And the motherfucker couldn't answer it. Shit. What I'm saying is this, man. Shit drive me. You know, we don't get a lot of shit in these days. We just don't. We're getting and giving, you know, something that lasts through all kinds of shit when we give our, you know, friendship. We didn't get in any problems that couldn't be handled. I'm telling me and our friends, lifelong friends, we didn't get in any problems that couldn't be handled with conversation or a fight. But it was a willingness to not let shit come between us. And we all had that. And I salute my fucking lifelong friends, and I fucking give a grand salute to me lasting this fucking long. So, oh shit. Let's see what this motherfucker's talking about. Hey man, why are you calling me on this number when that's not the number to be calling me on? What'd you say, man?
You told me to call back when you were live. I saw you were live, so I wanted to.
I am live, but the live number is not this number. That's the number you calling. Now that you own, man, what is it that you want?
I was saying, I was just giving you appreciation because I'm looking around. I don't see nobody to learn from, and what you and Steve been doing and showing us is very appreciated. You know, that's why I've donated and why I plan to keep investing because I love what y'all are teaching us. That's all. I'm sorry.
No, man. Listen, I wouldn't have took the call if I didn't want to take it. So hell yeah, I talk hella shit, make you know what you doing. But as far as what you said, it was well worth me picking that call up because I like endorsements that's honest and sound like you telling me something that you feel. You know I ain't soliciting this shit. You being real, and I appreciate you, bro.
Absolutely. And I plan on when I get the money up, I definitely be a SWU member as soon as possible.
Bro, I mean, as long as you don't have $0, you know, we can work shit out, man. Get at me. AskRosebud@gmail.com. You know, I ain't, you know, trying to hear no crying, but, you know, people do need, you know, assistance, man. So let's see what we can do.
Will do. Thank you, Mr. Rosebud. I'm definitely be in contact.
All right, be cool. See you guys. I mean, that kind of goddamn shit. Damn, who the fuck sent me that much money? Anyway, you guys got to understand, my life is really about what I'm doing. And you can all see it for whatever. I'm trying to beat you out money, trying to sell you something. You can see it for whatever. Or you see it for what it is. I'm spitting shit that whether you know it or not, you gonna go through. And then to learn how to deal with it, of course, I'm not giving you all that. So then, of course, that costs money. I didn't learn it for free, and you ain't getting it for free. But if you want it, it's here to be got. I got straight out education knowledge, and I got straight out street knowledge. So I'm laced on both sides of the coin. Get at me. I'm gone.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.